right. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Your boy is back again. That's right. KQ. KC Boxing is back in effect. That's right. I'm replacing the General 78 Sports TV. Excuse me. What's going on, Maurice Malk Elroy? Jay Cooley, what it do, my brother? Replacing the General 78 Sports. Omega Red, salute to you, my brother. I ain't seen you in a minute, but that's okay. You here now? That's right. You here now? So, JC, what it do? Yes, sir. Rod Sportsman Lee, what's going on, my brother? You feel all right? So, hell, how everybody feel? Shit. We had a good weekend of boxing. Matter of fact, we finna have the rest of the year of good boxing. Shank, what it do? Yes, sir. Jay Dixon, I see you, King. Yes, sir. Who did it? There you go. Yes, sir. Brandy Pirellis, I see you. There you go. All right. The color's yellow tonight, I see. Okay, it just popped in. Yes, sir. Cool Breeze, KQ on it today, huh? Oh, yes, sir. I'm replacing 78 Sports, all right? He's on assignment. He's on assignment right now. So I got the call to replace him tonight. So that's what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to do my best. I'm not 78, but, you got me. I'm here. That's right. So, like in the words of best fight the best, come on, let's get to this motherfucking work, all right? Chef Ortiz, I ain't forgot about you, my brother. I ain't forgot about you, all right? Just letting you know, you and Cool Breeze, I'm supposed to rinse y'all up, and I'm going to do that, okay? Just give me a minute, all right? I ain't forgot about you. Wrote it down right here, all right, when I was on at 12:30, okay? Now, as you came in, you saw two pictures, and you read, like father, like motherfucking son. Well, not in that order, but you have a picture of Barry Hearn, and you have a picture. Hey, what's going on La La D? Yes, sir. Salute to you, sister. Just replacing 78 Sports tonight. He's on an assignment. Wink, wink. Anyway, Barry Hearn to Eddie Hearn. They both are what we call a female dog. And we all know what a female dog is. Like father, like son. That's right. See, now, Barry Hearn has a change of heart. See, I was talking to a couple of UK brothers, cool brothers. They don't fall into that. If you win 10 in a row, you are king. You are champion. See, that's what's wrong with the UK. They hype their fighters up too goddamn much. Yes, Josh Kelly won. Okay, congratulations to him. But it was a close fight. It was a close fight. It could have been a draw. But we know when you fight away on foreign soil, you're not going to get the nod. You're going to have to knock that motherfucker out just like Floyd did, just like Tank did. That's what you're going to have to do. Because if you don't, you're not going to get shit. You're going to get help like AJ get help. See, earlier today, I talked about the belts and all that shit and the UK and all that shit about how they help their fighters, which they do. But I got to thinking, Josh Kelly only had, 16 motherfucking fights? And now they put him up on a pedestal that he can beat every, now listen to this, every welterweight out there even Earl Spence. Now, when I got through fucking laughing, I read Gervonta Davis. What he said. He said, I could beat you up easily. He said, ha ha, in your dreams. Well, that's not too funny because maybe he can. He's stronger. He's more popular. So maybe he can. Now, this is a quote and unmotherfucking quote. Gervonta Davis was on the punching machine. They kind of like keep track of your punches or how hard you punch. And it's right there. Do you know he almost punched harder than Deontay Wilder? And he punched harder than Dominic Brazil. What the fuck are you doing, Floyd? That's my question. What the fuck are you doing with a guy like that? Yes, I know. I laughed. Like I said earlier, I'm going to eat my crow. I laughed at Gervonta Davis 2 Saturdays ago. He did look like a fat-ass gummy bear. You know? And I'm not going to lie about it. He did. He was fucked up. But do you see the guns on that motherfucking Saturday? When they interviewed him? Now, he don't start training camp till Monday. Yesterday. That motherfucker he had guns. That fat is turning into muscles. So, Josh, when you had that purple plum on your motherfucking eye Saturday, don't get too cocky. Because you didn't do too good, do good a job. And that came from the England paper. All right? They said the way Josh Kelly fought Saturday, Tank, Gervonta Davis, will beat him. Yes. Now, England, they egging him on. No. Fuck Ramirez. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck Ramirez. Because Tank Davis is the more popular fighter. Which he is. Floyd just haven't handled him right. Just like Pamper Bob. He haven't handled Terrence Crawford right. I'm not going to take anything from Terrence Crawford. He's just a lonely motherfucker on an island who don't fuck with the LWC. Who's stuck in a contract that he's not happy with. You're a grown motherfucking man. You the motherfucker that signed it, not us. So don't get mad at us. We only tell you the truth. Well, at least I'm going to tell you the truth. That's right, Chef Ortiz. I'm going to give him facts. He's a grown-ass man. He had a chance to get out. He had a motherfucker out, like my good brother Fanon would say. When you sign a contract, find a way out. Always have a way out. And guess what? He could have got out. But some people just don't have. I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm not saying that he's slow. All I'm saying is he don't have the energy. He don't have the drive. You know, he don't have the tenacity to go and do for self. Do you hear me? Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying, huh? He don't have the drive to do for self. And what I mean by that is this. Earl Spence promote himself. Deontay Wilder pretty much is promoting himself. Floyd promoted himself. You see? Cut the fucking middleman out. Y'all know when a motherfucker selling dope and you need that motherfucking middleman to get the dope for you from the connect, then you have to charge and pay the middleman and the connect. You better not be short either, or you ain't getting no consignment. You see? They give you drugs on consignment. They tell you, look, hey, here you go. Bring this back. Then the middleman will say, well, here you go. Now bring this much back. You see? See, I'm from the motherfucking streets. I know how motherfucking shit go. So what you do is this. You either kill off that motherfucking middleman or you motherfucker go around his ass. And you get to the connect yourself. straight to that motherfucker. So you don't have to pay the bitch. But I'm not saying he's slow. He just don't know how. Maybe. Anthony Joshua. Now that bitch is slow. I'm sorry. He's slow. That's right, Jeff, producer. Oh yeah. Motherfucker, I don't have to teach him. I don't have to teach. They know. Motherfuckers in here been to jail before. You know, don't try to act cute and shit. You know, just keep it real. I do. I ain't been to jail in 31 years, but goddamn. Motherfucker ain't gonna forget that shit. Trust me. All right? I ain't talking about lockup. Fuck that. I'm talking about the penitentiary. All right? When a motherfucker tell you when to eat, sleep, and motherfucking shit. Now, you ain't gonna ever forget that. Because that's an experience in your life that you went through that you never want to go through again. That's why I don't understand these young motherfuckers here in Chicago. You know, they always go through some shit and get locked up. But they all happy in there and shit. Beating on the tables, playing cards and shit. I think, motherfuckers, let's shut that shit up. It's motherfucking 10 o'clock. It's time to lock down. Shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Shit, they didn't say shit because they knew who I was. But that was back then, you know. Ivan Garcia. And that's Chad. Appreciate you, Ivan Garcia. Thanks for coming on again. I heard you this afternoon while I was at work. I went to go pull a transmission, and now I'm back to work and listen to you again. All right, my man. Get that hustle on. That's what I'm talking about. Get that money. I ain't mad at you. I want all my brothers. I don't give a fuck you black, white, Chinese, whatever. Get that money. Because you don't get it, trust me, the government gonna take it. That's right. The government gonna take it. So get that money. Shit. But let me get back to Puff. All right? Now, somebody left me a comment saying, well, KC, why you always coming down on Anthony Joshua? Why you always coming down on England? I said, I'm not coming down on England. I like London. Y'all motherfuckers fuck up your own fighters. We said this a long time ago. 78 Sports said this. I said this. Fanon said this. Hell, everybody said this in the LDBC. Anthony Joshua ain't what he is cut out to be. He don't have that in him. You see, he ain't the type of motherfucker that will leave it all in the ring. Oh, no, he ain't. He's not that type. He that type that would do just enough to get by. That's all. That's all he is. So, therefore, when it was time to fight Wilder, he did everything. I mean, everything under the sun. They played TC Wings for a goddamn 3 years. So you know what? I say, fuck it. Tell them to kiss your ass, Deontay. Because they ain't gonna never unify. How many motherfuckers out there that you know that got all the belts? All the belts except one. When you want to get that one? When you want to make history? Don't you want to be in the history books as the number one heavyweight in the motherfucking world? Huh? The Black Bear said the official reverend of No Chasers. You're damn right. That's right, Jupiter. I'm just filling in for 78 right now. That's all. You know, and I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I told you I'm not gonna do that shit. Anthony Joshua was pushed up by the UK fans. Why? Let me tell you why. Because he was an Olympic gold medalist. All right. Now, if you're a good Olympic gold medalist, you are expected to be that motherfucker, right? Well, he's not. We knew he wasn't. Now, I call motherfuckers like that. They're scared to fight a real person, a real dog, a real knocker and one quitter hitter, Deontay Wilder. You know, I call him soft. I call him a teeny weeny, eeny beeny bitch. That's right, a female dog. That's what he is. And he's taking everything Eddie Hearn throw at his ass. I said this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. How many people going to stand there and let a motherfucker like Eddie Hearn do whatever they want to you? He the pimp. You see? He the pimp. And Anthony Joshua is the prostitute. Anytime he want to whoop that ass and tell him what to do, he'll do it. That's how soft that motherfucker is. You know? Donald, the 64-year-old G motherfucking Grant, in that super chat. Yes, sir. He said KQKC. Wilder used his left and said, imagine the right. Yeah, you're right. You know what, Donald? I watch Deontay Wilder. I've been watching him a lot lately, right? I'm talking about lately as far as his fights and his workouts, everything. He is getting better and better. He's there almost. I'm talking about he using his angles. He's hiding that right hand. He using that left hand except for more than just jabs. You see? He is becoming a fighter. You know? He is becoming a fighter. And you know what? And I'm not bullshitting you right now. I'm not. You know, KC don't bullshit. I tell you straight up. Deontay Wilder's a dangerous motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. I ain't talking about out the ring. Because he got the most humble heart. He got the most hospitality that a motherfucker from Alabama can give your ass. But I'm going to tell you right now. When he step in that ring as the bronze bomber, your ass is about to be shaking. Your knees going to be clicking together. Your ass going to be running. Your nose going to be running. Your ass going to be looking at him and say, God damn. You know, you're going to be like that motherfucker that walked in that ring and saw Effie Ajaba and turned around and went back to the locker room. That's what I'm talking about. That's what AJ sing. That's what Fury felt. You know what I mean? So, therefore, that's why Deontay Wilder said, what? A franchise belt? Fuck that shit. I don't need that shit. I'll fight whoever, whenever. Because, see, a franchise belt, a franchise tag ain't nothing but a professional way to say I'm a pussy. And I'm a cherry pick who I want to fight. Because that's all it is. Like I said earlier, and I say it again. Little Johnny. Just a made-up name. Little Johnny got mama and daddy coming to all his fights. And little Johnny, he's doing whatever he need to do to move up the ranks like the boxing council said you ought to do and how you can make champion. So little Johnny is moving up the ranks. Little Johnny is doing everything he can. So little Johnny is ranked 18 now. But little Johnny is working hard. They got the heat turned up on little Johnny. And little Johnny, little Johnny is working his ass off. And he made the top 10. Then next thing you know, little Johnny is fighting again. Little Johnny is whooping ass, using his fundamentals from his amateur days. Little Johnny is throwing that jab, blind him in the face, holding that jab out there and throwing that straight right. The next thing you know, Little Johnny is the top 5. Oh, shit. Little Johnny's moving up. He making a name for himself, just like Deontay Wilder did. The next thing you know, Little Johnny is a mandatory. Huh? He's a mandatory. And now, Little Johnny said, you know what? I want a championship shot. And guess what? They tell him, ho, 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 ho. Little Johnny, this is as far as you motherfucking go. All that hard work. All that missing your family. All the training camps. All the press and this and that. And Little Johnny can't even go for a championship. Why? Why? Because these motherfuckers with these franchise belts just fucked up Little Johnny Dream. You see? You see what you created, Mr. Suleiman? But that's all right. It's more governing bodies. So when you see motherfuckers running away from your dumb ass, you're going to see what you call. It's a dark, dark day in motherfucking Mexico. You know? Huh? That's right. Donald, the 64-year-old Grant, in that super chat. Appreciate you. Donald, the 64-year-old G. Grant, my man, used his left on the punch machine that day on TV. Yeah, that's right. That left is rocking like a motherfucker. Mahari Nation, I see you over here laughing. In that chat. Yes, sir. Mahari Nation, I know you like basketball. I ran into Tim Hardaway the other day. You know, his mother lived not too far from me. Yeah, he from Chicago, because we had all the motherfuckers in the NBA from Chicago. So, salute KQKC. Kobe White is balling for the Bulls. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, the African Sapphire Scholar. Salute, family. Welcome to KQKC. So, like I say, so there you go. Little Johnny did all that work for nothing. But see, when you say that the green belt is the most prestigious belt in the world, it's a motherfucking lie now. The IBF is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. I remember long time ago when they had 15 rounds, which they stopped because of Duck Koo Kim and a couple other people that died in the ring and came out with like Parkinson's disease. Now they coming up with this CETD, whatever it is. But at that time, they didn't care about the money. They didn't care about a motherfucking trophy. They didn't care about a headline. They cared about whooping the baddest motherfucker that's out there. They cared about whoever talking that shit. Let's get it on. That's what they doing. They wasn't no opportunists like Danny Garcia. That's all he is, an opportunist. He seen his opportunity and he took it. Now he's supposed to be a so-called mandatory. You see, once you get your ass beat, it used to be like that. You got to start all over. Ask Emir Iman. Huh? Ask Julian motherfucking J-Rock. They got their ass knocked the fuck out. But what they do? They started over. Well, Danny didn't, but they started over. And they came back and rose again. Now, just 1 second. I'm going to make my point. Ivan Garcia back again in that super chat. Appreciate you, Ivan Garcia, again. All these super chats make this show sound nice, like a midnight jazz and blues radio station. I hope so, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it does. But, I'm going to tell you. See, people don't understand that when you sitting there and not fighting the best, you're not making yourself look pretty. You don't understand. You're not making yourself look fucking dangerous. You don't understand. You're not making yourself you're not doing no favors for yourself. Let me put it that way. You looking like an asshole. You looking like a fraidy motherfucking cat. Well, fuck it. You looking like a bitch. How about that? Huh? Can I say that? Huh? Do y'all understand that point? Because, see, a real motherfucker, like I say, real recognize real. A real motherfucker say, okay, you name the date and the time and come with the contract, we get it on. You see? And even better than that, a motherfucker say, we don't have to sign no contract. We from the old school. We do it on a gentleman's handshake. Right? But you look at them two motherfuckers you walked in and seen. Like father, like motherfucking son. They don't care about a gentleman's handshake. They're not a gentleman. They not. Barry Hearn, allegedly, he's the racist motherfucker in London. And don't think he ain't taught his son a few tricks of the motherfucking trade. Tony Boswell in that super chat. Appreciate you, Tony Boswell. It says salute KQKC in the chat. Well, salute to you, Tony. Appreciate your comments too. I read your comments all the time too. I read everybody's comments. Yes, sir. So, as I was saying, these two motherfuckers, Barry and Eddie Hearn, his father taught him how to lie. I mean, how to be good at it. Because, see, for somewhere down that mythical line of the Hearns family, that Hearns family tree, it was a patriarchal liar right there. Now, I don't know who it was. It might have been Aunt B. Who knows? It might have been Aunt Sally. Who knows? But I can tell you this. They have never, ever told the truth about nothing. They never told the truth about nothing. Yes, they might come close to telling the truth, but they would stretch that bitch. They would stretch it, they would stretch it, and they would stretch it. Till they can't stretch it no motherfucking more. How the hell? Now, look at Julian J. Rock, all right? Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? We're going to talk about it. Look at Julian J. Rock. You know what Charlo did to him? Just like he did to Lubin. He came with that punch that him and Ronnie Shields, they practiced that punch. He said he practiced it and practiced it. He tried it 3 times in the fight. He told Ronnie Shields, and I quote, and I unmotherfucking quote. He told Ronnie Shields, well, maybe this ain't the time to throw it. Ronnie Shields said, keep trying to throw it. Keep trying to throw it. All right? Appreciate you subscribing. Lumbros 2243. Appreciate you, brother. Now, so Ronnie Shields said, keep throwing. Keep throwing it. And you know what? Charlo kept throwing it. And you know what? That motherfucker timed him. And J-Rock was out like a motherfucking light. Night-night. Now, that's what we call a trainer. Now, And Al Heyman is an advisor. Charlo is his own promoter. Now, let's flip this shit to the other side. All right? Now, we got Anthony Joshua. He only lost one fight. His life ain't over with. He got a lot of pop left in him if he's got it right. But you don't tell your own goddamn fighter that you ain't shit if you lose. Your career is over with if you lose this rematch. You don't do that shit. You don't say that shit. What kind of promoter are you? They asked AJ, you need to get rid of your motherfucking trainer. He sent you out there when you had a concussion. And you, well, mate, ever since I've been a fighter, you know, they don't say fighter, fighter, therefore, he been there for me, mate. Yeah, but like I said earlier, oh, my God. Keep your enemies close, but keep your motherfucking friends closer. Because whoever you think is your friend, trust me, they ain't. Because money talks and bullshit definitely goddamn walks. We seen it. We heard it. We know it. And we feel it. Motherfucker, they don't work for you, Anthony. They work for Eddie Hearn. Where the fuck you been for the last 20 fucking years? Huh? Shit, he ain't nothing but a young white Don King. That's all the fuck he is. Now, if anybody doubting that, I got plenty of motherfucking examples to tell you. God damn it. He'll warm them pockets up in a minute and won't even think twice about it. Pepper Bob too. Bob Aaron will too. Shit. Ivan Garcia back in that super chat. In that super chat. Appreciate you, Ivan. I wonder what made Oscar De La Hoya want to put his shoulder into another human being. Because he was a drunk, high, transvestite, allegedly, motherfucker. That's why. The motherfucker just at the end of his rope. He's ready to come out that motherfucking closet. You know, see, when you something and you plan something else, you know, that shit get, you know, anxiety builds up and shit. You know, we all know you a freak. We all know you do strange for some change. We all know that, right? We all know about the dress you kept on because you said it felt right, right? So now, you know, attitudes start kicking in, you know. Then the racism start kicking in. Then you start bumping motherfuckers just to start shit. See, the motherfucker ain't got no money no more. So he paid off all the freaks and the freaks and motherfuckers like Bill Cosby did. But see, he ain't got Bill Cosby money. So the freaks last a little bit longer with Bill. But see, with Oscar, they say, fuck that. You can't pay? I'm going to the nearest motherfucking police station and tell them what kind of freak you are. That's right. He's a freak and a motherfucker. And you know what? They're going to bring in his ex-wife, too, when they go to court. They're going to add Jinky. If this motherfucker a freak, Your Honor, can I say freak? Can I say freak, Your Honor? Okay. Is your husband a freak? Huh? Well, what you mean by freak? You know what I mean by freak. You know, putting his hands in other people's assholes and shit like that. You know, wearing dresses and shit, fucking midgets. You know, freak, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. Huh? That's what Oscar is. He's the type of motherfucker, like I said. When you go to jail, he gonna be holding on to somebody's pocket. Because he gonna be somebody, bitch. But I tell you, What makes him bump into somebody, Ivan? Attitude, frustration. He had to give up his whole cards, everybody to the zone. See, Canelo, he's just about to end his rope with that motherfucker. You see, Garcia already get ready to leave that motherfucker. He was going to leave him and expose him. So, sure, he going to do more than that pretty soon. And somebody going to beat his ass right there on the street while he's drunk and fucked up. Because, see, when you got a mixture of homosexuality, an alcoholic, a drug addict, AA, NA, then you are allegedly a pedophile. You're allegedly a unlicensed freak. You're a type of motherfucker to do some strange for some change. You fucked up. That's what it is. And when your man is fucked up like that, you need to put his ass away and lock the key out in the desert somewhere for that motherfucker never see sunshine again. It's a shame. It's a shame how good fighters fall from grace. Shit. What you say, Alex Barnett, KQKC, entertains me the most out of all boxers. All right. I feel you. But see, I'm glad you're entertained. But it's true. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. That's what he is. Look, fighters are built certain ways. Now, we say this and that about Adrian Broner. He's an asshole. Yes, he is. He's a clown. Yes, he is. That era is gone. That era is over acting a fool and shit. But that motherfucker will fight anybody. He will fight anybody. He got more heart. Than Anthony Joshua got. Or ever will have. Chi-Town finest. My man. You know what? I gotta get these wrenches out too, so I won't forget. Cool Breeze and Chef Boyardee at Chi-Town finest. I give him a wrench. All right, so write that down. Shit, I keep on forgetting this shit. I should have done it when I got off, but that's all right. I catch him. So. Again, I'm filling in for 78 Sports. He's on assignment. Just letting you know. All right? Wank, wank. But anyway. Yeah. Yes, AB, you're right. AB had more heart than Floyd. See, Floyd, in his latter careers, now when he was Pretty Boy was a monster. Pretty Boy would go in there and go toe-to-toe with your ass. Then he would hit you and bounce out. He'll go around the ring and dance around the ring and pop your ass with that jab and knock your ass out with that right. He came out of retirement a couple of times and right back where he left off at. I remember he came out of retirement and knocked out Marquez. Knocked him right on his ass. But AB will fight a motherfucker. He don't give a fuck. But I'm going to tell you something. AB, when he fought Marcos Maidana took that soul. He reached in him and took that soul out of his ass. He got it hanging on his wall. Come on and get it, motherfucker. And Adrian Broner never been the same since. Never been the same since. When he was clowning about them franchise belts the other day, him and Gervonta Davis, you can see it in his eyes. I'm retired, but if I come back, you see, if I come back, motherfucker, you coming back, you just talking shit. That's all. But when you come back, you got to let your hands go. See, he can have the fight won, but he got to let his hands go. You got a lot of fighters like that. And I really believe that Floyd said Arturo Gotti, but let's be for real. All right? Let's keep this for real. I think Cotto took a lot out of Floyd. Floyd going to try to move up to 154, and Cotto was painting that ass. That's right. Floyd got caught up and trapped in that corner, and Cotto was sticking it. He took a lot out of Floyd. Now, don't get fooled. TV will fool a lot of motherfuckers. Floyd ain't that big. Trust me. He ain't that big. That's why he eat cheeseburgers and all that shit before weigh-in. His walking around weight is 148, 149. That ain't shit to lose to fight at 147. Please. But let me get back to Puff. All right? I'm sitting over here jumping all over the place and shit. Now, Puff, Anthony Joshua, he was big enough before he had his downfall, before he got his ass whooped. Because, see, they didn't look at Ruiz. They took maybe one look, maybe two, and all they saw was a fat little boy. That's all they saw. They was looking through him. So, the arrogancy that he had, Anthony Joshua, that Eddie Hearn instilled in him, he was thinking that, hey, this is my meal ticket. First, this is my bitch. Second, this is my meal ticket. Oh, yeah. AB should have took that money from Rock Nation. So, I mean, look at Pupil. Look at Pupil. He was with Rock Nation. He got mad because Charlo was getting more money than him. But Charlo, guess who his advisor was? Guess who was paying Charlo? Al Heyman. See, Al Heyman came into the 21st motherfucking century. Rock Nation didn't know what the fuck they was doing. Jay-Z, they didn't know what the fuck they was doing. They were just doing it like the zone for the money. That's all. So, Boo Boo said Rock Nation messed up his career. Stop blaming motherfuckers for that. Demetrius, you fucked it up yourself. You should have took the money, whatever they was going to give you, and fought Charlo. Now, if you was that good and that bad, whoop his ass. Then the money in the next payday would have been bigger. But no, you try to take him to court, and they laugh your ass right out of there, just like they did Oscar and Pamper Bob. You see? You cannot take a motherfucker to court because they not paying you, because that other motherfucker is getting paid more. No, it's what your contract says, motherfucker. So they got rid of his ass. Then he went to another promotional company. They got rid of his ass too. Then he went to Banner Promotions. Banner Promotions said, hey, look, Demetrius, come in my office. Have a seat. You comfortable? Want some water? Want some pop? Want some coffee? Okay, cool. I tell you this. You got to go. Wait a minute. Whoa. Why I got to go? Because nobody don't want to fuck with you. We can't get you no fights. They say you drop out of fights. You waste everybody's money and time. I mean, which is true. So I'm sorry. Now, I do wish you luck. Then next thing you know, that motherfucker was on a hiatus. I told you, no matter how long you've been out of the game, I don't give a shit you've been out of it for 20 motherfucking years. When you come back, You got the same motherfucking record when you left. So he starts stalking the Charlos. See, a hungry motherfucker is a begging motherfucker. You see? Shit. But I'm not gonna get off topic. Boo Boo, he resurrected himself. All right? Let me put it that way. He resurrected himself. Sports 101. My little brother. What's up, brother? Yes, sir. Now, he resurrected himself. See, Boo Boo did fight motherfuckers that we don't even know who the fuck they is. But at least he got a promoter. At least he got a promoter that paid him well. A dumbass named Eddie Hearn. But it's a catch to that now. It's a catch to that, Tevin Farmer. Y'all know who Tevin Farmer is? The cross-eyed motherfucker. Hey. It's there for the world to see. He's standing up, leaning against the sports car with a fine woman. Now you tell me, if he had no money, will you fuck around with a short, dark-skinned, cross-eyed motherfucker? Hell no. You can look at that woman and tell. She ain't that type. Love him for what he got inside. No. That don't fly with that woman. That woman say, hey, I'm finna count these dollars this motherfucker finna give me. She was taller. She was beautiful. And you with a cross-eyed motherfucker that you don't know he looking at you this way or that way. Hey, look. It's public knowledge that he's a cross-eyed motherfucker. That's all. I'm not saying nothing inappropriately, Because if you got that much money, ain't no motherfucking way you should be walking around with your eyes running into each other. It's called laser surgery, I'm quite sure he got enough to get that done, but maybe not. Because you know what the zone said? I'm going to put a salary cap on your ass. That's right. You spending too much money, Eddie. And all we got to show for it is a motherfucker that's punch drunk. And that's, you know who that is. Brandon Rios. Then we got other motherfuckers that people don't even give a fuck about. We losing money. People ain't coming to the fights. The zone said it was free for 1 month. Then we had to go up. And then we had 29 a month. Motherfuckers couldn't even cancel. They wouldn't even let motherfuckers cancel. They kept charging motherfuckers. An app buffering. Ain't that a bitch? I got AT&T U-verse. God damn it, they buffering. I would call in a minute and say, I ain't paying this month. Because my shit is jumping up and down. Fuck y'all. Matter of fact, I might look into another company. How about that? Wait a minute, Mr. Hanson. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm serious. That's what they said. Hold on. Wait a minute. We can work with you. I bet you can now, huh? I got me 3 months free of that shit. Shit. Ivan Garcia. Right back in that super chat. Appreciate you, Ivan Garcia. Where's that peace sample? That's right. That hoe sat so long it turned inside out. Oh, they found that bitch. They found that bitch. Way down somewhere probably. Because I'm going to tell you right now. That's how I get free movies channels past 5 years. I heard that, Omega Red. That's right. You threaten a motherfucker. I get a package. Every time my package run out, I be saying, look, I'm finna leave. Well, we'll work with you. We'll give you this much for this long. That's how you do that shit. But look, that B sample It's in the bottom of the motherfucking ocean. For the eye can see. You know, old sailor went to sea to see what he can see. But all that he can see at the bottom of the ocean, see. You know, I used to sing that when I was a kid. You know, so for his lying ass, devious ass, your ass can't fight for a mandatory spot for 2 motherfucking years. Good for your ass. Good for your ass. Because, see, fighters like that, fighters like Big Baby Miller, fighters like Pupil, fighters like Ortiz, they not confident. They don't have no skills. They can't do it on their own. They not brave enough. They not strong enough. They lazy motherfuckers. They don't work hard. They want the easy route. You know? But they don't think about the consequences. The consequences is your ass gonna get popped. Like Canelo ass. The franchise fighter. Who lost 1 and dropped dirty. That motherfucker went all the way to Mexico to get high. But, oh yeah, there's a but in this bitch. He didn't know that USADA got a passport too, motherfucker. They would pop out your door in Mexico. I get it. It was in the food. All right. But let me take a walk around the town and see is everybody else high. Huh? Lying ass. What ain't no goddamn food. Shit, please. Give me a motherfucking break. Shit, in the damn food. Now, let me get back to Puff. All right? Anthony Joshua. After all, you know, I mean, that kind of bugged me. You know, it really did. You get mad at me because I'm telling the truth about your hero, about that champion that you all chose. I didn't choose him. Y'all did. Then soon his ass get whooped by a little fat Pillsbury doughboy. Everybody run for the motherfucking hills. You see? Everybody run for the hill. Well, wait a minute. Y'all left y'all motherfucking champion over here. He leaking out the nose. What y'all gonna do about it? Oh, he wasn't that good. He ain't that good now. You see? You see what I'm saying? They left the motherfucker hanging. You know how the military say no man left behind. Well, they left that motherfucker. That's right. But we knew he wasn't shit. We knew he didn't have that heart. He ain't that type of motherfucker like Deontay Wilder. Now, I told you, Deontay Wilder is the most humble guy it is. He has a heart. That's why Ortiz ass is getting another shot. Not because Wilder like your ass. It's because Wilder feels sorry for your ass. You have a daughter that have an ailment. You got to make money some motherfucking way. Either you fight or sell some Cuban ass. So, you know, that's right. Wilder's a good dude. He got a good heart. Because he knows the trials and tribulations you're going through. Because he went through it. That's why he in boxing today. Because of his daughter, Nair. You see? So you better be thankful. Because this your last shot, Ortiz. Because DAZN said, get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, Macadon won. Yeah, he called him Puff. Yeah, I got that from Best Fight the Best. Yeah. So Ortiz, he could have had a nice payday. Yes, he could have. But DAZN. Now, Now, Best Fight the Best went over there already. You know, it's what you worth, right? Huh? Because, see, Ortiz didn't have shit. He didn't have no belt. He wasn't no ex-champion. He wasn't no former champion. He didn't have shit when he walked into that office. Then you had the nerve to demand more money. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You got the best opportunity to make at least $3 or $4 million that will help your daughter. But you blew it. All you had was that dusty ass hat and that dusty ass jacket. That's all you had in this world that you can trade or barter with. You see? That's all you had. But you fucked that up. Damn, if it wasn't for Wilder having the heart that he has, you probably would be hanging it up right now or fighting in a club. Listen to me sing Super Chat. Huh? You know? See, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes in life, some people, they just don't have the heart to be kind to other people. Sometimes in life, they don't have the heart to have that killer instinct. The franchise belt ain't nothing but a professional cherry pick. And I tell you right now, AJ, Anthony Joshua, he ain't gonna get no franchise belt. He haven't earned it. He's not that killer. He don't have that killer instinct. Only worthy fighters should get that. But if you're a good fighter, if you're a good fighter, you would turn down that franchise belt. If you're a good fighter, you will put in your own work. You will depend on your own abilities. You would do your own running. You would do your own road work. Oh, yeah, there's levels to this shit. Styles do make fights. Don't get too cocky. Because sometimes there's more people out there that's better than you. And sooner or later, your ass gonna run into them. That's right. Anyone who accepts a franchise belt, in my eyes, is that female dog. If you look again, father like son, both are pathological liars. Both are snake in the ground. Both ain't shit. Both would do anything for the almighty dollar. Oh, yes, sir. But, he will do anything for a dollar. He'll do anything strange for some motherfucking change. That's how they was raised. It's all in that bloodline. Do you feel me? Do you understand me? Do you get me? I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now and hit that bell icon right now. You'll get a chance to get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. Keep in mind, I was filling in for 78 Sports, my general. We know he be busy. We know what he does all day, selling disputes, doing this, doing that. Talking to this person, talking to that person, all day. So it's my pleasure to fill in for him for this hour. Because that's what we do in the LDBC. We are brothers. and we look out for each other. We are a family. We are a community of like-minded people. All we want to do is just talk boxing. The past, the present, and the future. That's all. We want boxing to be the top sport in this country. We want boxing to take the lead in this country. We want boxing to stay and be on the up and up. You got to love the sport. Oh, yeah, it's risk to everything in life. Oh, it's risk to going to school. It's risk in going to work. It's risk in walking down the streets on the south side of Chicago. So I'm here to tell you, it's nothing like the sweet science. Because, see, boxing is called the sweet science for a reason. Because, see, when you're boxing, it's the sweet science of trying to find the unknown. Trying to find out what your opponent and trying to figure him out. He's trying to figure your ass out. But it's a good day. It's a good time. It's a good sport when it's all over. You can hug it out and shake hands and say, hey, that was a good fight. But we have a lot of generals that have fallen in the sport of boxing. So it's a risk. But it's a risk I would love. So, I have one more super chat. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. All right, my brother. John Jacob Hyman Jingle Smith. And that super chat. He said, take me to school, KQ, KC. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate everyone joining me in the absence of 78 Sports. I appreciate everyone in the super chats. I appreciate everyone with their comments. And hope to see you tomorrow at the same time at 12:30. My show come on. 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after my good brother, Fanon International Boxing. So, one more super chat. Corey, Yellow Man, Jackson. In that super chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. He said, one more, OG. Amen. All right. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate everybody. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Now, I'm going to get to wrench these folks up. I'm going to do it now. Soon I leave the stream so I can catch you when you made your comments. Because that's the only way I can get you because it's already gone on this. So, but don't worry, I got you. So when you come on tomorrow, Chicago Finest, and I wrote it down. Chicago Finest and Cool Breeze. Yes, sir. Then you have your wrench. So, all right. So I wrote it down. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Cool Breeze and Chef Wardy. All right. So. With that, what you say? OG, why are you doing them like this? Salute the real KQKC. Ivan Brown, AOG. Okay. Okay. All right. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody. All right. So with that, I'm out of here and my hour is up, I know 78 say, 1 hour, so, and I know I went over a little bit, but I apologize for that, so, but I know other brothers want to go on, so, and with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And I catch you on the flip side tomorrow. All right? So peace and blessings to everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Go in peace. And I'll talk to you later.